So today I took no trades. I ended up taking only one trade on the week, which is not bad. I should have been taking two on Wednesday, but that was a platform problem there. So basically took two trades on the week. Today there was going into it. There was a bit of a sell-off yesterday, and it closed under a value and range. And CPR also closed under S2 actually, so it seems like a trend switch, and the CPR relationship was lower, and the cams were also completely lower. So they're all bearish pivot relationships today, but the market was opening at inside most things, so it bounced off of this demand zone after hours yesterday, and then it rallied overnight. It was closing, it was opening inside value and inside H3L3, and then also inside CPR here. But the thing that made me feel uneasy about my usual short at value area high was because it was consolidating at this level. So it was kind of essentially invalidating this level because it was just hovering around here and that H3 level also. So I didn't like that. So I said I was going to short value area high, but I wasn't too sure about that. So that's just kind of how I went into it, into market open. And as soon as market opens, it starts, it takes a little bit. I was looking for a short over here, but it just rallies right through it. So H3 is 62, so I'm looking at shorts here. I'm seeing if there's any signs of sellers. I see that it was making a 1 minute delta divergence here, but it really doesn't do much else. There was kind of a P-shape there. I actually thought about this, about a retest when it comes up to 62 again. I was saying perhaps it's a CVD hidden divergence, but it just started rallying like crazy. So huge giant candle here. It's just rallying, and so yeah, that was voided pretty much instantly. So now I don't really have much of a setup because I didn't really plan for that. I did think about this fair value gap here, and I might have entered, especially when I started forming a 2-minute delta divergence here, but that would have stopped me out anyways. So yeah, pretty much that was it. And then so it just rallies, and then I see this supply zone over here, which is also H4 and R1. And I see those high volume shooting stars, but it's not in my plan. It looks kind of good, but it's not really in my plan, so I just didn't take him. There's kind of a P-shape there. There's a P-shape over there. And it does reject, but I don't know if I would have gotten 3R on that, because my target would have been at 72, and it never really got to 72. So there's that. I did wait to see if it would break this high of day, because that high of day would have formed a RSI normal divergence, which it did, and then it did reject, but I couldn't really find an entry there. Also, it wasn't part of my plan, so I wasn't going to trade it, but yeah, it came up to the supply zone again, broke highs, and then I think formed kind of a B shape or a P shape, and then just started rejecting. I mean, there's this little tiny CVD or 1 minute delta divergence here, but I mean, it wasn't much at all. So even if it was in my plan, I don't know if I would have entered. It would have almost hit my 3R. About, what is that, a point away, 3 ticks away, and then I guess it would have gone up all the way. So I think it's a good thing that I didn't. take anything. It wasn't in my plan, so I didn't. It opened inside value in H3 anyways, so um, shouldn't have done that, but because it did, it invalidated my plan, and I didn't take anything, which is good. But I think my hunch about this consolidating over here was good, because whenever it doesn't respect the level like that, it usually doesn't work out.